Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing well. Welcome back to another video. So in this video, this is the first workout I did without the weightlifting AI, which I won't be doing for this last week of training until I get to my, or through my competition. Then I'll hop back on it because I do like the programming. I just didn't like how the last week looked, and I didn't want to trust programming that I didn't believe in. And I wanted to do stuff that I've had success with in the last competition I did and kind of stick with that. And it's not really that hard to do the last week of training. You're essentially just deloading. But the goal for this competition is essentially hit the numbers that I hit in this training, plus another clean jerk that I decided not to do, just so I'm not going balls to the wall for the training. But I kind of, quote unquote, opened at 118 in this workout, and then went up to 121 to 267, and then went up to 126. So jumped around there. I'm trying to think of I went from 112 to 118 to 121 to 126, and I tried 130. 130 is going to be too much for the competition, almost assuredly, and I'll probably open at 117, between 117 and maybe potentially 120, but depends on how my last warm-up goes, which will probably be 112, and then I'll go from there. The goal is to hit 125 if I feel really good. My third attempt might be like 126 or 7, just to, 127 would be really nice. I think 130 is possible. I'm just not consistent enough of catching it with arms that wouldn't get red lighted, so it's not really a feasible weight right now to do in competition, because theoretically I could catch it and stand it up, but I just would have that my left arm just wouldn't be straight when I caught it, most likely. I've only done it a couple times with clean technique or like 3-white light technique. I've obviously done it a bunch of times, but want to be more conservative in that regard. The clean jerks, I took bigger jumps, and I don't know, I might do that at the warm-ups, I might not, depends on how I feel physically after snatches, but my opener will be between 150 and 152. My last warm-up in the back will be 145, and if I feel good, I'll just open at 152 or 3, and if I don't, then as little as 150, and then just take jumps from there, and maybe do like 158 on the second one, like how I did in this workout, and then take a jump above for a PR in the third one. I usually do really well in competition in clean jerks, not so much in snatches, but I get a lot more out of the energy of a competition from clean jerks, especially my cleans. It's always insane how well they feel. But after that, just did some back squats, not just doing something to lift a heavy weight without putting the strain on my wrist and kind of starting the deload. I actually probably won't front squat again until after the competition. I did that in the last competition where I only did back squats the week before. And I went real well in the competition, but I don't know, I may add one in because front squats have been going well. Won't be anything that's too heavy, but that's kind of the plan. Open between 117, sorry, my roommates were talking about the dog, but open between 117 and 120, then go up from there and hopefully hit at least 125 in the snatch, and then for clean and jerks, open between 150 and 153, and hopefully get something over 161, which is my current PR. So feeling pretty good, like I'm going to be able to do both of those, and even if something doesn't go right, I should have a good day of lifting. Not worried about trying to win or qualify for anything, so just kind of trying to chase numbers, as I will do in most of my competitions, since I'm a pretty low level lifter. But sorry, Charlie's whining because he hears his parents, so I'll wrap up with the audio here. But the rest of the training that you'll see this week are just stuff that I've done in the past for competitions, and more particularly before the last competition, since that was one of my best ones as far as how well I felt going into it. But that's it for now. Talk to you all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.